Why are my oak trees dying? Is this oak decline? And this is David from Kingsport, Tennessee. The oaks are on a north-facing slope in very rocky soil. The trees will leaf out in the spring. Then in the summer, some will lose their leaves, starting at the top and working their way down. These trees will not come back the next spring. How about that? So good description.
It's a good description of what's going on.
But nice to
had a picture.
Had a picture, so we can identify that oak tree.
Yeah, it would be not, because I mean, what kind of oak tree is it?
Yeah.
Because it makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
Whether you believe it or not, the type of oak it is, because there's so many of them, and each of them have their sets of problems.
Right.
The one that I think that it might be, based on what he said, because I've had one now that just died, is a pin oak.
Oh, it's the old pin oak.
It's the Quercus palustris,
Yeah.
and they are notorious for leaf scorch disease.
Yep, the old bacterial leaf scorch. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no coming back from it because it affects the vascular system of the plant. And I have several pin oaks on a bank near a pond, and one of them's dead. You just, 1, 2, oh, that one's dead.
Right.
It just suddenly died this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But they all have problems. But I really think that it's probably a pin oak, and that it's succumbing to the leaf scorch disease, because once one has it, they will all eventually get it, because it's vectored by bugs that go from one plant to the other. So it's spreading the bacteria.
It's a tree hopper. Yeah, the little insect. So that's why proper identification is so important.
Yeah, that's why it's
right. It's so important. But that's we talked about, that's what we think. Because you definitely get a reduction in the canopy. The leaves will start falling.
Yes.
Those leaves look like somebody took a flame torch to them.
Yep.
So that fits the description, of what you're seeing. Then it's definitely bacterial leaf scorch. And at that point, there's nothing you can do for the tree.
Nothing to do. Yeah. It's fat. And when you do plant something back there, just don't plant a pin oaks. We're not recommending anybody plant pin oaks anymore because of the bacterial leaf scorch.